Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Bertel. We got the Wild Crew set up for their first mission, which is a pursue. We have 22 Germans sitting here in front of us. We are behind them, and their objective is to get off this board. 12 turns. Our objective is to keep them from doing that. And somewhere in here could be the possibility of 4 machine gun teams. So we've got to be careful at the same time aggressive. So it's going to be an interesting thing. The only thing I haven't done yet, and I like to do this on camera, is to roll for the Jeep to see if we get a Jeep or not. So right here's the chart. We roll a D10 and we get a 3. Player receives a Jeep and a 1919. So I do not have a driver at this point, so we're going to get a random driver for this, and I'll be able to put that somewhere in the same area. I'm going to put one of my better TQ guys in there. Let's figure out first and foremost, not there. That's my 4 initiative cards we get because our hand is 4. Friendly crew, I need a driver. And that's going to be Corporal Butler, and we're going to send him to. Actually, I don't have any send commands for the Jeep because you usually will assign your own guy to him. So we're just going to go ahead and place him there. Easily done. Now one of our guys is going to give up his spot here. And the BAR is right here, so I prefer it to be one of these guys up here. Don't normally like to give up my rifle grenadiers for this, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. So his order is going to change to remove that order. We're going to go ahead and put him on a rapid fire because it's not going to hurt. And this guy's going to move and ahead slow. We're going to have a hard time getting out of here. Rotate them counterclockwise. We can go through the logs. So we're going to end up having to roll for we're only allowed to set up to 13. Yeah, we're going to end up rolling for impassable terrain and getting in up here. And I think I'm going to swap these two right here just so he winds up there and we can kind of guide him through there. But he's going to have an evade slow on him. That's going to help us get ahead. It's very difficult to maneuver these in this terrain, that's all. Try and get him up ahead, cut these guys off if at all possible. So I think we're ready then. We do have everybody there. We don't have the German orders yet, so we'll go ahead and just draw 4 cards. Well, we have their orders, and our order card, which we should have drawn right away, is going to be. I really don't care about good initiative right now, so let's go ahead and use this one up right now. You know what? Belay that. Might want to hold on to that one. Boy, I want to hold on to them all. All right, let's hope we don't have to rally then. That's going to be our initiative. Go ahead and pull this over here. Go ahead and I changed things around a little bit, so I got to get used to everything again. Not everything. I only changed a few things around, but got to get used to that again. Oh, what am I doing? Let's get our. Alrighty. Initiative. Blue, yellow. Baker, Abel. And that'll be Charlie, red and white. And there's our initiative. So let's get this game underway. This is our first combat. We got a rookie squad fresh off the boats in Normandy. Just another squad as you saw through going through both trainings. And let's see what we can do. Blue goes first. Sprinting 6. It's not going to last long with all these hedgerows around. The other thing I want to do is let's go ahead and get this over here where we can see it, and my reroll over here where we can see it. Remind us we have to use that. He goes to there. They can't see anybody right now because of all this crap right here. He sprints to here. This guy evades to here. Now he can't see anybody. This guy evades down to, let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here first. He goes to here. He could see through the logs. Yes. No. Yes. 4. And a range of 7. Let's get our spotting down here. Spotting chart new. We'll just go ahead and use the new one. I got used to that already. Long grass. Evading. 0. So he needs a 4 to see us. And he does. Now we got to take a peek at him. And that's a soldier. So we are already. Manning is seen. Spotted. He can also take a gander at Lutman. Private Lutman. We need a 4 there also. 4 sees Lutman. It's obvious we're kind of running through everything. And the other thing is my guys in these Jeep are already spotted. There is no hiding in a vehicle, so I will go ahead and put him as spotted. Alright, we can also see me. 4 doesn't see me. Can also see Harris. 4, he does see Harris. We're not trying to be stealthy, so this is to be expected. And we can also try and see Sheehan. 3 sees Sheehan. Everybody but me. Wow. I swear, guys, I'm not cheating. Spotted. And he can also see him, I believe, but we got to look because of the rocks. Yes, he can attempt to spot old Mortel there. Russ in the hedgerow. And actually, hedgerows in this one are bocage, so he is evading a bocage. It's going to be a -1. We need a 3. 6 does not see Ross either. All right, so that's going to be his movement. This guy is sprinting 6. He can also attempt to see. The only ones are me and Ross that have not been spotted are the visible ones yet, so he's going to get a chance to see us. 4 and a 3. He sees me. We got to see whether he's actually a soldier or not. Peek. Yes. Oh, God, an NCO, too. Yes, he sees me. Spotted. And Mortel, 3. Yes, he's Mortel, too. So we're all spotted. We're all in the same boat. He's going to evade 6 to there. He's going to sprint 6 to there. Evade 6 to there. And everybody that can be spotted, nope. We can attempt to spot Chris Shaw up there. 5 does not see him. And he cannot see Jester. All right, so that's it for blue. Yellow, this was starting off with a flurry, isn't it? Evading 5, and we're going to start the pile-ups. So running gun 6, sprint 6. These guys can't see anything, so I'm not even going to bother. I know they can't see across them rocks, so we're not even going to draw out the lines. This guy's sprinting 5. He's going to go down to here. He can't see because of this, and everybody he could possibly see is spotted anyway, I believe. He might be able to see him. I think the rocks are in the way. Yeah, the rocks are in the way. Yeah, the rocks are in the way. So, yeah, he can't see anybody. And the same's going to happen here. And the same's going to happen there. Baker, our turn. Evade. I'm going to move him there. He will not be able to see anybody. I'm going to evade Martell down here. He's not going to be able to see anybody. I'm going to evade Sheehan. I'm going to get my act together down to here into the hedgerow. Abel. Shaw's going to come up here towards the rocks. We're going to have Manning evade here. He can attempt to spot a few people. 5 in logs, sprinting. -1, +1 for the range. So we need a 5 to see him. We get him. That's a soldier. I can. These guys are in rocks. Yes. That's evading in rocks. So I gotta watch all this because the guys that are sprinting, like him, he sprinted into the rocks. He would not have been able to. Next turn he will sprint. So we can attempt to spot him too. Gotta be careful here. Anybody that sprints into a terrain ducks back. So we can attempt to spot him then. And he is a 5, and that is spotted also. And that's the NCO. Gonna attempt to spot these guys in the rocks. We got evade and evade. -2, so we need 3s. Blue first, nope. And the second, no. All right. Next. Could take old Private Ransom down here. He's not going to be able to see anybody. And my driver, I'm going to have him move with, actually, who's in there? I think it's supposed to be moved with Abel. Yeah. He can attempt to spot these guys right here. He is a 5, -1, 2 is a 3. That's the first one, which is the blue. And the white, 9, nope. Actually, we got to use up our re-roll. Try that one more time. 9. Nice. All right. Now we go to Charlie. This Charlie is going to attempt to spot. He can actually fire. Can actually fire. We have the 1919, and I forgot to bring that over. He is no loader, so he is subject to the 9s, and he goes to a -3. But an LOS of 5, an LOS range of 5, we got a -2 on the weapon skills now because of the mist. So that's going to take us all the way down to a 0, 3 shots for 0 right now. And we also get a +1, so 3 shots for 1, and they are in the rocks. We need to get the order train chart down for in the rocks, and they are evading in rocks. -3, so we need a 0 and some help. 2. We need a 0 and a 3 to hit him. 5 shots, 4 shots. Boy, I keep closing that too fast. 4 shots. 4 shots for 2. Is 0 and a 2. 6, 8, 8, and 9. So we get a low ammo already. All right. Private Lutman's going to move up to here. He can attempt to spot the white. That's a 4. -2 is a 2. 6 doesn't see him. I'll move forward to try to move down to here. 4, actually +1 is a 5, -2 is a 3. Do not see him. We could attempt to spot this guy at a 3 also. We do see him. And we can actually try to spot him too at a 3. That's going to be a 2. Don't see him. All right. Next up, Harris. He's going to move to right here. He can attempt to spot this guy. That's a 5. Goes down to a 3. Doesn't see him. Can attempt to spot him too. That's a 3. Doesn't see him. Actually, can attempt to spot him. Run a gun in the open. +2. 7. 8. Lovely. Yeah. Corporal Franklin. He's going to run down here. He can't see anybody. And Saunders is going to run right to there, and that's going to be it for my guys. Red. The fun continue over here. He's going to evade 5. Let's go put him right down to there. Then he can attempt to spot anybody that's not spotted, but they're all spotted. This guy's going to sprint 5 right to there. This guy's going to evade 5 right to there. That's it for red. We go to white. This guy is a sprint 6. He'll go right there, join that crew. This guy's a running gun 6. He'll go right to there. Can't see anybody. This guy's a running gun 6. He'll go right to there. This guy's an evade 5. He'll pop down to here. And that is it for the Germans on impulse number 1. Everybody's done. We go to impulse number 2. Blue will start off the show. He's going to sprint 6. He's got no choice, so he's going to go right there and duck back. This little clusterfuck. No blue in there. This guy's going to sprint 6 this time. Going to put him right there. Nobody to spot. This guy's going to evade 5. He's going right to there. Nobody he can spot. This guy's going to evade 6. He's going to go right to there. This guy's going to sprint 6-5. He's going to sprint 5 this time. He's going to go right to here. He can still spot, but there's nobody for him to spot. This guy is sprinting also 5. Great, they're going to be buddies from now on. How did they get into the same? Oh, because the one guy, the NCO shouldn't have moved. He moved this time. He didn't move last time. This guy could move the first time. That's how they got together. They're going to be friends from now on until one of them gets bad morale. Neither one can see anybody that's not already spotted. This guy is going to evade 5 this time. And actually, yeah, 5. 5's down. And that's it for blue. We go to yellow. This guy's an evade 5. He's going to move right to there. This guy's a running gun 6. He can't see anybody, so he's going to join him. This guy's a sprint 6. So he's going to join him. Great. 3 of them all together there. Guy's going to sprint 6, but he's going to run into the hedgerow, so we'll hold him because next turn he'll be able to sprint down this way. This guy's an evade 5, going to go there, can't spot anybody. This guy's going to evade 6 right to there. Baker. He's evading right into there. This guy's going to evade down to here, and we're going to evade right behind him. Can't see anybody because of the terrain. Abel evading into the rocks. Now he does have a limited point of view here. He can see him, not him, not him, 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 and him, but not him. So we can start there. Let's go, and then the fields will not block this. So that's a 6. Running gun in the open. It'll be a 7-8. So we see him. Be nice to get some of these guys to disappear. And there's one of them. I was tempted to go down here and do that, but you can't do that. Remove that one. He can attempt to spot this guy. That's going to be a 6-7 running gun in the field. 0. So we need a 7 to see him. Get a 0. He's new. That's a rookie. And these two here, actually three, start working our way down from the top. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're sprinting the open. That's going to be a +2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sees him. Oh, another dummy. Nice. This guy's a running gun in the open. That's +2, so another 8. 3, we see him. So the recruit, and the last guy is an evade 5. That's going to be a +1, 6, 7. 7 only. Oh, no, we get a 9, so we don't see him. And this guy in the hedgerow is ducked back. A bocage -2, so that's going to be a 6, 5, 4. And we do see him. That's a soldier also. All right, this guy's going to move into here, try and get him in cover. Nothing going there. Nothing going there. Charlie, and actually we got to move the Jeep. And he's doing 1. Yeah, only 1 this impulse. And I forgot to do his orders. We're ahead slope 5. I'm bad about that. I know which direction I'm going, and I'm not going to cheat it, but there we go. Ahead 5. Charlie, to the guy in the back of the Jeep, Charlie. He can actually see them. We're going to keep that rapid fire up. And we're going after, let's go after the NCO, why not? That's a range of 6. We'll keep the Jeep out a little bit longer this time. Oh, -3, a -6, -7, -8. Might as well not even take this shot. I forgot the -3 for driving last time too. -8 +1 is a -7, and he's sprinting in the open, goes down to a -8. We have a 10, so we got a 0 and a 2. 0 and a 2 chance to get him. Yeah. Go, let's see. A -8 from 5 is 3 left. So minus 0 and a 2. 1, 2, 3. Get out of ammo, and that's where we stop right there. All right. This guy's going to evade right to there. Anybody that's not seen yet? These two. All right. So range is 6. Lutman can try to see them. 4 evading in the open. +1 is a 5. We see the top guy. And the other guy is running gun in the open. That's going to be a +2, 6. And we see him also by the skin of our teeth, but we'll take that. And they're both soldiers. Nobody else he can spot. We go down to me. I'm going to move here. So nobody I can spot that's not already spotted. Harris is going to move there. Ditto on him. Franklin and Saunders going to move into there. Red. This guy's an evade 6 this time. He's coming up to here. Guy's a sprint 6. He's going to go to there. This guy's an evade 6. He's going to there. That's it for red. White. Guy's a sprint 5. Doesn't matter. Next turn he's going to wind up into the hedgerow, so he's going to do it this turn, right down to here, and he's going to duck back. He can attempt to spot Shawl over here. That's a 4. Shaw's in the rocks, evading. -2, we need a 2. Doesn't see him. This guy is a sprint 6. He's going to wind up here with a duck back order on him. He can't see Shaw. This guy's a running gun. Oh, running gun 6. He can see Shaw, but Shaw's not spotted, so he's got to run first. and then try to spot. And I think from there he cannot, and he cannot. We touch the hedge, so he's still unaware of Shaw. All right, that's it for white. No, we got one down here. Yeah, one down here yet. Evading 5. He's going to join this clusterfuck right there. And that's the end of impulse number 2. We go to impulse number 3. Blue. He is going to sprint 6, which is going to put him here with a duck back order. And he can't see anybody. This guy's going to hide. And he can attempt to spot Shaw. 5 minus 2 is 9, doesn't see him. This guy's going to evade 5 down to here. He's going to evade 6 up to there. He can see Shaw, or attempt to. 4 minus 2 is 2. Does not see him. Running gun 6. This guy can see. Uh-oh. Our first shot at friendlies. He can see Lutman and Harris. Both are the better targets. And we got long grass and open. 0 for both. He's a minus 2. 4 minus 2 is a 2. Oh boy. He's going odds evens. Evens it is. It's going to be after Harris. And he rolls an 8, so he misses. This guy is sprinting 6 this time. So he's going to come up to here. This guy is sprinting 6. He's going to also go up to there. This guy is evading 6. Goes up to there. That's it for blue. We go to yellow. Running gun 6. He can see Shaw, but Shaw's not spotted. So he's got to run this turn. Then he can attempt to spot Shaw. He needs a 2. And he gets him. So now we can actually see him. This guy's going to evade 5 down to there. We got an evade 5, 6. Yeah, he's going to evade 5 down to here. And this guy is on a, come on, we can do it. There we go. Sprinting 5. He can go down to here. This guy's an evade 5 also, so he will go right down to here. Baker. Evading to here. He can attempt to spot these guys. That's a 3. Duck back in the hedgerow. Neither one of them has a chance to do anything about that, so they're ducking back in the hedgerow. Or bocage rather, minus 2. He needs a 1 to see either one, top and bottom. Nope, doesn't see him. I will duck back because I do know that this guy's there. Down here, Martel's going to go right here. He can attempt to spot these 2. We got a sprint in long grass. A 0. We need a 3. Got a 4. That guy should have had a minus 1 too. He missed anyway, but I keep forgetting that minus 1. Put that over here where we can see it. He can attempt to spot him also. That's a 3 to spot him. And a 6. Do not. Sheehan's going to evade there. Abel. Gonna have Shaw evade right there. And we're going to put a duck back on him. I'm going to have Manning evade right there. He's going to stay moving. We're going to have Ransom move down to here. Charlie. up Abel first before I finish the Jeep. He's got to go to there. I'm going to stop him and stop. Charlie. And actually, while we'll have the Jeep out, he's out of ammo, so he will go to a duck back. Charlie. Let's go. Let's see. Lootman here. I'm going to actually move him down here and try and get him headed towards them rocks. He can attempt to spot these guys up here. We got our guys evading in the bocage. That's going to be a -1 or a 4, so we need 3s. 5 and a 4. Don't see either one. I'm going to move here. Nobody I can see that's not already spotted. Harris is going to move into the hedgerow. I don't think he can attempt to spot them. Nope. No. Rock's hitting. And then Franklin is going to move here. He can attempt to spot this guy. That's a 4-5 evading in the open. 6. We get him. Another recruit. And this guy evading in a depression. -1 is a 4-3. +1 is 4. 5 doesn't see him. Can attempt to spot these guys. We got an evade in the depression. -1, it's a 3. We do see him. That's a dummy. We'll get rid of him. And the sprinting in a depression. -1, we need a 3 to see him also. No. And then Saunders is going to move right to there. Red. This guy is an evade 5. He's going to move down here into this cluster. Bunch him up, guys. Bunch him up. This guy is an evade 5. He's going to move down to here. This guy is a sprint 5. He's going to bounce down to there. And then white. And there's no, he can actually, both of these guys, I got to do their spotting yet. Keep forgetting to stay up on that. This guy can attempt to spot Franklin in the evading in the hedgerow, or bocage rather, -1. And +1 for the range, he gets a 4. Franklin is spotted. Nobody else he can see, and nobody else he can see. All right. Then we go to white. Duck back goes to a hide. This is going to be an interesting one to play. There we go. I was going to say it was going to be an interesting one to place, but we managed it. Duck back in a bocage. -2. So he needs a 2 to spot him. Nope. And duck back in rocks. -3. He needs a 1 to spot him. Nope. This guy's a running gun 6. He will run this impulse. 4, 5, -2 is a 3. No. And 4, 5, -3 is a 2. Yes. Oh, Shull's already spotted. Duck back goes to a hide. And he can attempt to spot him. That's a 2. 5 doesn't spot him. This guy's an evade 5. He's going to go right down to there. That's going to be the end of impulse number 3. We move into impulse number 4. blue. Duckback goes to a hide. He can attempt to spot him with a 2. Does not. This guy's hide. Attempts to spot him with a 3. Does not. This guy's an evade 6. He's going to join that cluster. Can attempt to spot him with a 2. Does not. These guys are sprint 6-5, and they're going to go right down here and duck back. This guy is an evade 5. He's going to go right to there. This guy's a running gun 6, and he can see the guys in the Jeep are his best target, range of 4, -3, and they are inside a Jeep on vehicle. Duck back 0. Go for the passenger or the driver. Actually, he's got to shoot for the vehicle. And that requires the vehicle chart. Boy, it's been a while since I used them. Got to shoot at the vehicle. All of a sudden, I'm having a brain fart. Oh boy, I love it. I've played vehicles before and I've hit them before. All of a sudden, I just cannot remember squat. AFE damage, no hit locations. Here we go. We got to dig jump rules out because all of a sudden, for some reason, I cannot think. And I want to make sure I play this right because I'm recording, and as usual, when I forget things, which just seems to be happening more and more lately. Using modifiers in 3193. Actually, it's 31.9. For side of a target vehicle. That's going to be a front. Yep, that's going to be a front. And gunner must have the vehicle in LOS. Yes. AP fire to the vehicle for heat. Yes. And it's using the I've played this before. Just don't see. I'm going to take my time because I know why I'm forgetting things. It's because I'm rushed and I want to get it right. And I'm going to take my time and look at this because I know I've played these before and it's clear in the rules. I just on air. I can't find it. I'll be right back. All right, using a TQ. What am I thinking here? He doesn't. He's small arms fire, and he's going to have to pass similar test. So he needs a 1 or a 2 to hit. A 5, he misses anyway. So all that for that, and he's not going anywhere. This guy is evading 5 this time. So he's going to duck back, not duck back, jump into the hedge. And that is it for blue, which brings up yellow. Scattering like roaches. This guy is a running gun. He cannot see him, but he can see Shaw down here in the rocks. He was ducking back in the rocks. That's a -2, -3, -4. He needs a 0 and some help. Gets a 7, does not hit him. This guy is an evade 5. He's going to bounce to there. And this guy is a sprint 5. That's going to be up to here. Evade 5 to here. There's nobody they can spot that's not already seen. Baker. Duck back goes to a hide. I'm going to evade into here. And Sheehan's going to evade into the hedgerow. Abel. Duck back goes to a hide. His evade goes into here. Might as well just duck him back there. And we're going to evade ransom to right there. Charlie. And actually, this Charlie is out of ammo, so he can't do anything. He's actually in a hide mode right now. Put him on hide because he ran out of ammo. That's the problem with not having anybody in that gunner, because I can roll a ton of 9s. We've proven that before. Lutman's going to get out of the way and go to here, so you got to be careful with them Jeeps. They are susceptible to being hit. Boy, I can't even talk now for some reason. Which brings up me, and I'm going to kind of go right here looking for the rocks. Harris is going to come up behind. Going to have Franklin. Saunders go right there. Red. This guy is an evade 6. He's going to there. This guy's an evade 6. He's going to there. This guy's a sprint 6. He's going to there. And that's the end of red. White. This guy's a hide. This guy's a running gun. He can see Shaw and he can see Manning. Manning's ducking back in rocks. -2. He's the better of the targets. So that's when he's going to be -2, -4. +1, he needs a 0, straight up 0. Gets a 2. Holy crap, I don't like it. Oh, it would have been a -1 anyway because of the mist, which is why I put it right there so I wouldn't forget it. This guy's hiding. Actually, these guys all could attempt to spot him too. 4 -2 is a 2. Nope. 4 -2 +1 is a 3. Nope. 4 -2 is a 2. 0. Jester is now spotted. All right. Hiding. Making sure I'm getting all the orders in these stacks. It gets confusing when there's tons of stacks. And evading 5. It's going right to there. And that is it. That's it for turn number 1. We'll go to turn number 2. We're going to get rid of all the cards. It's going to get interesting next turn. I'm going to start having some guys open fire and other guys try to maneuver. Nothing that we need to take care of on the board here, so we can remove all moves and remove all orders and call that a video. That's into turn 1. Squad's all intact so far through 1 turn. Our baptism by fire has already happened. The Germans have cut loose a couple of times. I've got a Jeep full of spent ammo and nothing to show for it. And other than that, we've had a good turn. Thanks for joining me, Hall. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell, and we are playing the campaign. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.